Stephen Curry couldn't believe Warriors' brutal stat amid struggles. Shocked would be an understatement for Stephen Curry's reaction. The Golden State Warriors lost 118-108 to the Los Angeles Lakers on Saturday during the NBA's rivalry week. Despite trailing by just 6 points heading into the fourth quarter, the Warriors couldn't mount a comeback as star point guard Stephen Curry surprisingly failed to score a single point in the second half. The Warriors' struggles to rally in the closing moments of games this season have been well documented, but Steph Curry appeared caught off guard by the extent of the issue. Stephen Curry's reaction on Warriors' weird stat line. When reporters shared Golden State's 1-20 record when trailing after 3 quarters this season, the star point guard could only muster one word in response. "What?" A stunned Curry replied. "Sheesh," Curry exclaimed. "I did not know that." "Some of the games we lost have been because we couldn't score," the Warriors sharpshooter continued. "Tonight, obviously, the situation, AD and Bron pretty much controlled possessions. They were trying to get AD on the block or in the mid-post, and he's knocking down the shots, so Bron was getting to the lane. I'm sure 1-20 is probably for a lot of reasons, but one of those kind of anomalies we got to figure out," he said. The Warriors started the fourth quarter on Saturday down by 6, but Anthony Davis and LeBron James each scored 10 points in the final stretch to shut down any chance of a Golden State comeback. Meanwhile, Curry went 0 for 8 from the field in the second half and missed all 4 of his three-point attempts, marking the worst second-half shooting performance of his legendary career. While the Warriors have a dismal 1-20 record when trailing after the third quarter, they've been nearly unstoppable at 21-2 when leading entering the final 12 minutes. The Warriors appear to be one of the NBA's most momentum-driven teams. When they controlled the game through 3 quarters, they'd almost never lose their grip, but when they'd fall behind, they rarely recover. The Warriors' continued struggles this season. For previous Warriors teams, renowned for their high-speed, high-efficiency offenses, entering the fourth quarter with a lead was almost routine. However, this season's group has shown little capacity to rally, and their ongoing struggles have left them teetering on the edge of playoff elimination. Golden State's struggles to mount late-game comebacks are just one of many issues plaguing the team this season. After a strong 12-3 start, Golden State has stumbled to a 22-23 record. With both Curry and Draymond Green battling injuries, the Warriors have lacked the star power they've relied on in the past, and it's taken a toll on the once dominant dynasty, which now sits at just 11th in the Western Conference. A team that's been at the center of trade rumors even after adding Dennis Schroeder earlier this season, the Warriors will be one to watch as the trade deadline approaches. They face a critical decision on whether to make another move to bolster their roster for the final stretch of the season. This loss caps off a brutal week for the Warriors, who endured their worst home defeat in 40 years against the Boston Celtics on Monday. Golden State dropped 3 of their 4 games this week, but will have a chance to bounce back on Tuesday against the Utah Jazz, who currently sit at the bottom of the conference.